Hello everybody, this is 4X. I am getting ready to run what is called the group luck pot method of gold find. Okay, this method is found, you perform this in Adamar's dungeon. Okay, so what you do is you get 3 people, one of them has a group luck find pot on them, group item, luck item find, whatever you want to call it, on them. Alright, now your slowest person heads up to the upper left there and starts gathering enemies up there. The fastest person heads down and heads down the stairs. So what the person up there doing is they're doing what you would normally do on a single gold find run, and that is gathering the enemies, except you're not killing them. They're going to bring them down the stairs and come down and around to those boxes with all the spiders in the left of the stairs. What you're doing as the fastest person is you're coming down here and grabbing this undead giant, because the undead giant is your cue to keep going. All right, and you'll know you've got him right when he starts chasing you. Don't start running until he's starting to chase you. Okay, now what you're doing is you're bringing all these enemies back down to the bottom of those stairs first came down. Okay, it may take you a couple seconds, but there's a good reason you're doing this. Alright, so you keep bringing them down, and you may need to come back, double back a couple times to get all the enemies to follow you, especially that giant who seems to like to just stop and summon enemies and then just stop. So you bring him down here. Okay, now the reason you're doing this the way I'm doing it right now is 2 fold reasons. One, you keep moving and it prevents any thorn damage from killing enemies, and 2, only so many enemies can follow you at a time. By going back, you get the enemies that are closest to you to follow you, and the ones that farthest away from you to stop. So what you're doing is you're gathering them all down here as much as possible. At this point, you get them all bunged up into a nice tight little group. At this point, you or your partner will invite the person with the group luck find pot into the party. Once that person comes in and does their first kill, then everybody starts killing. And kill all the enemies. Now you should notice this is going very quickly. Notice how many enemies we just slaughtered. 3 major areas of enemies in less than 10 seconds. Now this next part's optional, but a lot of people with the group luck find pot on also pick up these guys here. This is a significant source of gold. Once all these guys are picked up, the person with the luck pot jumps out and leaves the party and goes back to town. You and the other person, they're called the pullers, can now gather any items you may wish to gather. Okay. Now what happens is in that small amount of time when we were killing enemies to when he popped out is probably anywhere between 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, and you gain. And with a full item find complement that I gain anywhere between 20 to 25,000 gold. Just gold, not just items, but just gold in that section alone. Okay, once you've gathered your items, you go ahead and head back to town. And then you restart it again. Very simple. It's not. It really is very quick. This is called the group luck find pot method. Now you'll have. You have me and Joyless here, a good friend of mine. I've actually met on the Twitch stream. I just wanted to put a shout out there. We're both in the same guild, and we've used this method before with great success. Last Tuesday, with a guy with only 10 minutes left on their group luck find pot, I gained 500,000 gold. Okay, so it is worth it to do this method when you have that. When you don't have it, my old tutorial for gold find works just fine. That being said, me and Joyless are called the pullers. We pull all the enemies together, and the other guy, I honestly don't know what he's called, but he's the guy with the pot. He pops in, but he does not stay to gather items. He pops out as soon as all the gold is gathered and the enemies are killed. At that point, you're good to go. Very well worth method to learn how to do. This is 4X. If you like what you see, you can subscribe to me on YouTube, Twitch.tv, and Twitter. So again, if you like this, please do so. And with thanks to Joyless Joyful here, also known as RuneScaper23 on my Twitch stream. I want to thank her for her help for this, and that is all. That is all for today. Again, that's 4x11GD at Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.